Welcome back to South for Your Mouth.
Hello.
What are we doing good today?
We have our granddaughter here, Averi. She's making a fresh apple pie for you.
Nice.
She's doing it for her boyfriend's family.
Oh, shh. Don't tell anybody. Okay.
And Averi, what are you doing now, honey?
I'm just peeling the apples.
What kind of apples are they?
They're Granny Smith apples.
Granny Smith. Okay, stay tuned. It's going to be delicious.
All right, Averi's got her apples peeled, and now she's going to cube them and take the core out. And I'm going to let you see her do the one, and then we'll finish them up and be back with you. But just let her show you how it's sort of like you're doing potato salad, isn't it, Averi?
Never made potato salad.
Just little cubes. All right, she's going to cube the rest of these apples right here, and then we'll be back with you. Okay, we're back. She's finished peeling her apples. If you'll look, she's got, how many apples did you do?
I think it was 5. It might only take 4. But
She did 5, but it might take just 4. Also, some people slice their apples, but she really likes hers cubed. But you do it, see these little cubes? But you do it however you want to do it. And now, she's starting on the crust. So Averi, what goes in your crust?
all-purpose flour, butter.
How much butter?
So you can either do 1.5 cups of Crisco, or I do a cup of Crisco, half a cup of butter.
All right, half a cup of butter, which is 1 stick, right? And
a
1 cup of Crisco. This is a cup. And what else?
Salt, brown sugar.
Aha, you put brown sugar in your pie crust.
A little bit.
How much? Who can know, right?
Whatever you're feeling.
Okay, go ahead and measure your... How many cups of flour?
4.
4 cups. And what kind of flour?
All-purpose.
All-purpose, and this is White Lily. White Lily seems to be lighter and fluffier, don't you think, than other brands? That's what I found out. And how much salt? A teaspoon?
It is a teaspoon.
All right. And the wire whisk is over there for you to stir it together. I forgot to get it out for you. One thing to tell you that my grandchildren, when we cook together, we've got everything here. I say, come on, let's cook. And they say, yeah, and we do it. It's a lot of fun. And now they're doing it on their own, and it's so great.
Now I have the butter.
This butter has been cut into little bitty cubes. Let me show you. Tiny little slivers. You can grate it if you rather. And 1 cup of Crisco. I like buying those little sticks because it's measured for you. Just lay that here out of your way. She has a pastry blender here that she's going to use to start with. I don't know if she'll like it or not, but if she don't, she'll switch to something else. You're trying to make it like little, combined with little beads of butter in it, right?
Yes.
When she gets it to the right consistency, we'll be back with you, okay? Back with you. Now we switch to our hands because that's what the good Lord gave us, and it works so well together, doesn't it? Make sure you sterilize your hands good before you do this. Look at the texture. Can you hold it up and let them see how it looks? It looks like little crumbles of butter and shortening in there.
I might add just a little more brown sugar.
A little more brown sugar. Now, I've never done that to mine. I'll have to try that. It gives it like a sweet flavor.
Just a little bit.
Okay.
And then I think we're ready for ice water.
Okay, we're back with Avery, and she's finishing up her pie crust. What are you doing, Avery?
Adding a cup of ice water.
Now, how did you fix that water? What do you mean ice water?
You fill the cup with ice and then you fill it with water.
Okay, and then what?
You dig a little hole in the center
Okay.
and you just pour it in.
Hold your hand. Don't let the ice go in.
Yeah, don't put the ice.
Cool.
And then you just slowly
Pull it together. Moistening every little morsel, right?
Yep.
This is a wonderful little pie crust recipe. If you'd rather use a spoon to get it together, you can, and then use your hands. But your hands just work so well till very soon it'll all be together into one little ball. You don't want to overwork your pie crust because it'll be tough if you do. This little baker here has learned so much. So proud that our grandchildren are learning to do things like this.
Yes, this is your recipe, so.
Tried and true, right?
Absolutely.
All right, let me see how it looks. Put it in there.
Good. Still a couple of little pieces.
Okay. Now some people chill this before they roll out, but we found we can roll it out right away, huh? Or do you want to chill it?
No, we can roll it right away. Ooh, it's a little crumbly. Just trying to get it together.
All right, we're going to wash our hands and then we'll be back and you can see her roll it out, okay?
So this is just half of the crust. This will go on the bottom.
Okay.
So just gonna flour.
You want me to turn this on for you? Sure. We're turning on the apples now. So they'll start to get warmed up. Here's the other half of the crust waiting on her.
And then I sort of gonna try to roll this. Nope.
Lightly.
There we go. So that I can.
You need more hands.
Got it.
Nice.
So then you kind of
Adjust it.
yeah. And we're just gonna cut the excess. sugar.
What are we adding? Brown sugar?
This is brown sugar.
And white sugar.
Allspice.
Allspice. Allspice is good.
What is that?
Cinnamon.
Cinnamon.
We got whole nutmegs.
Oh, fancy.
Wait.
Look how you.
Is it coming through here?
That's working.
Fresh nutmeg.
I'm gonna add a little vanilla. And just let it cook in. Make
How
its
long
own
did you
syrup.
put it, Avery?
Cook them until they're a little bit soft.
Just a little.
Yeah. I added just a tiny bit of water.
How much did you add?
I don't know. I wasn't
Tablespoon,
even.
maybe?
I don't even think it was that much.
Just a shot of water. Always put the oven on 350 over there. Just for posterity.
More brown sugar.
A little more brown sugar just to make it taste perfect. Back.
So this is done.
And by the way, if you want this to be crazy sweet, just throw all the sugar you want in there. But we're just kind of doing it as we go.
Granny Smith is a little tart.
Tasting it. Ready to go in?
Yes. I'm just gonna pour.
And I need all of it. So we can try.
What are we making here?
So I'm just cutting leaves for the top, the crust.
Decoration.
You're using the other half that you had, the crust.
Uh-huh. Yeah, this is the other half of the crust.
We decided to cut 3 more apples. Number 1, to make this pie really full and awesome. And we're also making a little side hustle project over there to taste it. So that's what we're doing currently. Topping off the pie now. That looks a little better, huh?
Definitely. Alright, so I've cut some strips and I'm just going to start laying it on the pie. You can top it however you want. This is just how I'm doing it.
getting there. Ah, I see now.
Where did you get your cutters, Avery?
I have no idea. It's a great question.
I bet Target or Walmart has them, right?
Definitely. Yeah, you can probably get it anywhere.
Here's some more cutters. You want to see them?
All different shapes. There's a pumpkin in there.
What are we doing now?
So I'm just gonna brush on a little butter. I sprinkle a little sugar with love.
Going in. Going in. This is the end result.
And right here's the little sample she
A
did
little
for us.
side sample over here just to taste test.
Mmm, that is so good. That Granny Smith made a good one. Good job, Avery. Pat on the back.